Good morning, guys. Today is Friday. I'm starting a 3-day trip. I'm flying late on this trip, so today we do a Tampa turn out of Dallas and then end up in Philly. So I'll just keep you updated, okay? We just did a Tampa turn out of Dallas, so I'm back in Dallas right now. When we landed, we found out that our last flight of the day, which is going to be Dallas to Philly, was delayed for an hour because of weather in Philadelphia. So we are on standby trying to figure out what's going to happen to us next. We are actually on minimum rest, so if our flight gets delayed any longer, then they'll have to either cancel our flight to Philly or delay tomorrow's flight so that we can have enough rest when we make it to Philly. If we don't make it to Philly, like if our flight gets canceled, then we will either we get to go home, which is nice because we're in Dallas. We'll either deadhead tomorrow to finish off the pairing, or they'll have a reserve finish off our pairing, which I doubt it'll happen, but you never know. I've had crew scheduling cancel my flights and then still deadhead me instead of getting a reserve to cover my trip. So yeah, we're pretty much on standby, just waiting here to see what happens. I'm the most senior, so I decided to fly lead because I wanted to make a little bit of extra money. I'm gonna take some time off next month, so I wanted to make sure that I can have as many hours as I can, just in case.
We're gonna go sit in the terminal where we have internet.
Okay, there's no service here?
Huh?
There's no service here?
We need Wi-Fi. We're gonna watch the show.
Oh, okay. Are you guys gonna eat?
I'm probably gonna get something.
Okay,
We
me
need
too.
2 hours and 43 minutes of delays.
2 hours and 43 minutes of delays.
We're already at minimum rest in Philly.
So I wonder if they're gonna cancel if we time out.
Great, but
So we landed about 2 hours ago and we are still delayed. So we ended up being delayed for a total of like 2.5 hours, and we finally got the okay to push back. Well, when we pushed back, we were sitting on the tarmac for like a good 45 minutes, just sitting there. And it so happened that something was wrong with the brake pressure, so we had to go back to the gate. We're back at the gate, we deplaned everyone, and now we're waiting to go on a different plane. But the thing is that we are below minimum rest, like way below minimum rest. We're supposed to have a minimum of 8 hours. Sorry, I ran out of breath. And we are at 7 hours and 17 minutes of rest. So we called crew scheduling to see what they're gonna do with us, and yep, so now we're just waiting. So I'll let you know what happens in a little bit. So now we just have to go and face the passengers outside. Hopefully they're not too angry, so I'll let you know how that goes. Bye. So the flight got canceled. Yay! So okay, so it's very bittersweet when a flight gets canceled because I feel really bad for all the passengers that had plans and had things to do, and now they don't get to go to their destination. And I also feel really bad for the gate agents because they're the ones that have to deal with that stuff. They have to deal with all the angry passengers. Okay, so technically they could have made us work the flight over to Philadelphia, delayed the flight for tomorrow, but we were actually going to be illegal to work the flight because we were going to be over our duty period too, not just our minimum rest, which we were going to be below 6 hours of rest, which that's completely illegal. So they could have just delayed the flight tomorrow and then deadheaded us to Fort Lauderdale and finish off the pairing, but they didn't. So but we were going to be over our duty time, which we can only work a certain amount of duty hours from the time we check in. So yeah, I get to go home now, and we were pulled off the trip, and we are getting pay protected for the whole trip. So we are getting paid as if we worked the whole trip. So now I get the whole weekend to be with my family, and I start a 3-day on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Don't forget to follow me on social media, and I will see you next time. Bye.